Hello and welcome back to Matchlock Studios. I hope everyone out there has had a wonderful Christmas. I've got a couple of nice projects to show you now. A couple of Christmas presents I've got, and we're going to have a first look at this one. So, new project, guys, the Marlborough Wars Starter Army set. Now, I've had my eye on this for a while from Warlord Games, and it looks stunning. It's a lovely time in history of the War of the Spanish Succession, the Grand Alliances, and the Sun King's army himself. So what do we get in this starter army? Well, we get 96 multi-pose plastic infantry, 12 cavalry, 3 plastic artillery, and 3 mounted officers with banners of the Grand Alliance and the Sun King as well. And just the artwork on the front, stunning. There's like a French... That's alright. The French line infantry marching forward with their officer with gallant chivalry and a very floppy wig and hat, advancing the men forward. So let's get this open and see what we have inside. So first of all, nice box, and let's have a look at the paperwork. So we have Infantry of the Grand Alliance. So we've got not only the British regiments, we also have the Dutch and Austrian regiments in their colour guides, parts assembly. Oh, and at the back we have the flags. Very nice indeed. So that's the one for the Grand Alliance. Then we have Cavalry of the Sun King, French contingent. So different regiments there, from dragoons to heavy cavalry. Again, parts, levying the parts on the sprues, all numbered out nice and clear. Oh, and we actually have flags. Flags for the cavalry, fantastic. And nice there of cuirassiers at the bottom there. Very nice. Infantry of the Sun King. So I can't tell if it's coming over there. It's not the camera, but actually the picture itself is pixelated. That's not good. Same on these two and this one. These ones seem okay, but it's the main picture there of the command and a couple of the figures here. I think it's a printing error on Warlords. Very rarely, well, it's the first time I've ever with Warlords seen a little bit of a printing error such as that. Ooh. But it's no real big difference. It's pretty much the same sort of troops, just in a different paint scheme. So it's no major one there. Pretty much exactly the same as the Grand Alliance piece of paperwork, just with the different artwork and the different flags. That's with all the regiments there. And we have the Grand Alliance cavalry, same as the French paperwork layout. With the regimental colours as well, and the difference between them. It's not too bad. And the artillery battery can be used for both sides. And here we have our officers, and we have here the artillery itself. The Grand Alliance and the French. So it's a 8-pounder gun and a 12-pounder gun you can make. So some nice heavy ordnance for the battlefield. There. Pressing the gun together guide, the sprue layout with its numbers, and some more nice artwork at the bottom how they can be painted. So that's the paperwork in the box. Now onto the plastic stuff. So let's get on to the plastic. So first out of the box is cavalry sprues. So very nice. Very nice sprues indeed. So you also get 8 horses, so you get 3 sprues there to make up your 12 cavalry. So we've got very nice focus, there we go. It's got nice saddle work and leather work on the horse. It's like a pistol, possibly. Pistol. Now if you saw the other box set I did of the English Civil War Starter Battalion set, they had cavalry as well. But with their sets you had separate pistols you glued onto the saddle. So I think that could be Are they moulded on? Not sure on that one, but we got more focus. There we go. Saddle bags there to go across the backs. Saddle blankets, very nice. So you got your 12 there. Next out is the infantry sprues. So let's have a look at these. So you get quite a lot of the infantry sprue. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 sprues. Let's just take one of these 8. So they all look generically the same. Yep, they are all generically the same. So let's have a quick look. That's the back. So let's have a look at the front first. So we've got extra torsos there for the officers. So it's like a banner pole, a standard bearer pole. Torsos, drummers, heads with. Ooh, let's drop the sword there. So we've got heads with tricorns, head with bicorns. Very nice. Bearskin caps. Infantry which are posed with the musket in the marching order, so you don't get to really make some not interesting poses out of this lot. You sort of get the standard pose of an infantryman marching. Just marching along, so you don't get much choice there. You get a choice of the heads you can put on, so you can make this like at the bottom here, they grenadier caps. Yes, you've got a mixture of grenadier caps. Oh no, sorry, they're the grenadier caps. Sorry about that. Officers is here. And their powdered wigs. Ooh, nice flintlock pistol. Swords. Drummer boy hands there. Each sword, so you attach the swords to the men. So each one's carrying a short arming sword. Oh, and turn one into a sergeant. There's a nice sergeant's pike there to make sure everyone's going the right way. And I think that's meant to be the officer's sword, but that looks very meaty and chunky for an. It's more like a cavalry sword than an officer's sword. See if I can make a little bit more elegant swords out of my bits box, I think. Especially if they're French. You know, they make very, very nice gentleman's swords. So I think that's a bit too meaty, a bit too heavy. But let's see what we can come up with. So, as I said, we have 8 of these sprues. So that means you get 1 unit. That'll be 1 there. 2, 3, 4. So you need to make up 2 regiments. Or, you know, battalions, whatever you want to make the map as. So you get 4 out of them. 2 English, 2 French, if you so wish. Or just all English. So have a look at. Next coming up is the artillery sprue. Now I quite like this sprue. I've been looking forward to have a look at this. So let's just put that one to one side. So we've got 3 of these. And also on these we have our mounted commanders. So there's the horse there. There's the body. Yeah, the body there of the officer. There's a nice powdered wig. I think at the top here could be the officer's hands. Oh, nice one there. Waving his. Oh, focus. There we go. Waving his hat towards the, cheering his men on. The artillery. Wow, the gun carriage. Wow, looks stunning inside and out. The detail, the woodwork, beautiful. The gunners, standard uniform gunners, very nice. I think I might make them a little bit more grubby, you know. We're working on the guns, and we have 2 barrels of gun. We have an 8-pounder gun, which is the shorter one down here, and we have the long 12-pounder gun there as well. So these are big ordnance for the battlefield. Very nice. Very nice again. Spare sword, so a man can be carrying a sidearm. The gun tools from the linstock, the powder flask, the ramrod, the sponge, buckets, barrels, and a variety of head options as well for the gunners. Very nice. Oh, cannonballs. Looks like a couple of those could be no, I think those little bits down there are decoration for the cannon. Those 2 bits there. Yeah, very nice set. Very nice. Loads of cannonballs to be piled up. yeah, and more decoration down here for the cannon as well to make it either English. The Royal Coat of Arms here, the English proofing marks, and the French marks there. It's very nice little kit. So that leaves now in the box the cavalry men. We saw the horses earlier. Now at the bottom of the box we have the men to ride them, and you can make dragoons, light cavalry, or cuirassiers, heavy armoured men to ride into battle. Very nice. So you've got lots of options with this particular sprue and which cavalry units you would like to field out of this box. There is a lot of variety here. Some lovely carbine muskets. These would be the early flintlock muskets. Very nicely detailed there. This is all 28mm scale. It's absolutely fantastic on the detail. From the riding boots, the bucket tops. Men with very nice headgear as well, from tricorns to the lovely nasal helms here for the cuirassiers. So lots of options with this sprue. Men with pistols, men with cutlasses. You can really go to town on this, guys. Oh, look at the cutlasses there. Oh, they're nice. They're very nice. I like them. So yes, we have, how many of this sprue? We have 4 of this sprue. So this will make up your men to mount on the horses. And the most important thing of any of these boxes is the very last thing, which is your basing. So you've got your cavalry, nice big cavalry bases there. So you've got to mount all your cavalry on. So you can do a nice big block formation, or a couple, use these ones probably for the commanders. Or maybe some nice round ones. Do a nice little diorama piece out of the commanders, not sure yet. And standard infantry base. If you have to form square from Napoleonics, but not very much for this period. I think I'll research that. I'll research that formation wise. But as we get in this box set, it's a lovely box set. So it's one of my Christmas this year, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you know, give it a thumbs up, a like, and subscribe to see this project come alive, from painting to the armies, and hopefully getting it onto the tabletop and having a game or two, even if it's solo playing. But there we go. So, cheers for now, guys. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and check out any more of our previous videos, which are somewhere over here. So, bye-bye for now, guys, and hope you had a wonderful Christmas. Take care.